What was the East Coast Karate Demonstration Show? We prepared a show especially for the Reynolds School today. We are LaVallee's Sport Karate and Self-Defense Studio in Liverpool. Some of the skills you're about to see today are some of the more dynamic and exciting skills used in the modern martial arts of the 80s. This is not a traditional karate demonstration, as it is an entertainment show. It is aimed purely for entertainment. Keep in mind again that what we're doing is being performed with definitely physical and mental control. My name is LaVallee's. My assistant is Iannuzzo. This team has been undefeated since 1975. They are the #1 team on the East Coast. This is the East Coast Karate Demonstration Team. Starting out with first member and newest member, Mr. Brian West. Some of the forms that demonstrate the balance, the coordination that's involved in the martial arts. You'll see great degrees of flexibility and kicking skill done out here. You're going to hear a lot of funny noises, grunts and groans. The purpose of this is the expression, bringing out the power that's within a person, trying to develop the psyche and the adrenaline to properly perform. What they're going to be going through now is some of the katas used in karate. It's one of the ritual exercises, starting out with a two-man form.
I come to the karate, empty hands. I have no weapons. Show me forces by myself, my principles, or my honor. No matter whether right or wrong, I know how to try it. Empty hands.
into some of the application used in karate training. The number one reason why people become involved in karate is usually self-defense. The first thing you learn in self-defense is how to avoid it altogether, what to look for, how to not become involved in any situation at all where you have to actually react to a physical confrontation. So the name of the game is stay out of trouble. There are times and circumstances where you have no choice but to react. If somebody physically attacks you or abuses you, you have to react in some situations. And that's when it's important to know how to react so that you can cause as little harm as possible towards your opponent and, of course, literally no harm to yourself. Again, keep in mind that all the self-defense techniques you're seeing are being performed with control. They know where they're striking, how they're striking. They've all been well trained in this. Enjoy it. Now, I mentioned to you when I announced who we are that we're a sport karate and a self-defense studio. Most people, again, are involved in it for the self-defense or the conditioning aspect. However, I do have about 25% of my enrollment heavily involved in sport karate competitions. We've been very fortunate since 1975 to have the top team around. With my current enrollment of black belts, I have top junior champions. I also have people that are involved in the professional aspect of full contact karate, and I have a very hot forms person that's on the circuit. He's currently ranked nationally number 2 in forms and number 4 in weapons. In competition, the idea is to perform and excite people with your skills. Nowadays, they do it to music. Enjoy Hawaii 5-0. Jeff Iannuzzo. Except for Iannuzzo and Vanelli, they're all school students too. They range from the age of 12 to Jeff Iannuzzo, who's now 16. At his age, he's one of the hottest people on the circuit. He's got a lot of potential. The most important thing to me as an instructor in karate is to make sure that he's continuing to improve himself, not just physically, but mentally. And we're very strict on that aspect in karate. They're not here just to learn the physical side of it, but the mental side, keeping their school grades up. And all the things going on with mental and physical growth. Now what we want to go into as part of the demonstration is going into a couple of skits. These are some of the more favored parts of the demo from what I've had from responses in the past. I want you to see different shows and TV reviews, the Masters, Kung Fu Theater, and all of them. Shogun, and Karate Kid, and Revenge of the Ninjas, and all that. Some are good, some I disagree with. Well, what you're going to see here is a meeting of the warriors. One of the masters is meditating with his disciples in their territory. And then one of the evil warriors interrupts their meditation.